My favourite Yellow Ranger, don't forget.
Hello, guys.
Okay, we're live. The first one we see is a yellow Turbo Ranger.
A Yellow Ranger. Before we go back to this, I must apologize for an abrupt ending to part 2 live stream. So, yeah, we have to go back and start again with part 2.1.
We don't really know what happened either.
Please,
what do you call it? Part two, Dad, what did you call it? Part 2B.
Part 2.1, but yeah.
I think he wants
part two.
Anyways, for those of you that are watching the video right now, please spread the word with the hashtag 10 years of SmurfyDan, so everyone else can still see it, hopefully. So yeah, we're not going anywhere, hopefully.
10 years of SmurfyDan, then those balloons deceive us. Not 28, it's supposed to be 10.
Well, I'm referring to the YouTube channel. That's
I'm bantering, sir.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Where did Michael go again?
I think he's had some things to do, maybe.
All right.
Oh yeah, he did say as much, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
I will have to depart as well.
No.
Unfortunately, I'm going back to university tomorrow, and there's some stuff I'm going to do before then. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to make this chat less disappointing by that's disappointing. No, that sounds harsh. I'm going to have to disappoint you by exiting shortly.
Okay.
Well, Toby, it's been fun having you here.
But not yet. I'm still here for now.
Well, when you do end up leaving,
There'll be some railway videos up soon, so keep your eyes open.
Indeed.
Of course.
Yeah, great. Absolutely. Looking forward to it. Fortunately, my wife's on the laptop at the moment, looking through our camcorder files, all the videos and pictures and everything. So, yeah, we had a very busy weekend. We went to Pleasurewood Hills on Friday, and then Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach yesterday. And I've got to admit, it was very hot there.
Well, it was a hot day. I think we're in the middle of the start of a heat wave, isn't it?
By saying spread the word, I mean spread the word on Facebook and Twitter or whatever social media you have as well, please and thank you.
Anyway, how should we proceed?
We were going to part of the
Oh yeah, we were in the middle of Hangman, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
Yeah.
Shall we start again?
Yeah, start again.
Yeah, go on.
What was the last word then?
I said.
Seeing how we're starting again.
I said N. It was my turn. I said N.
That meant that was
N.
already started before the streams I had abrupt end. So
let's just do a new game.
Okay.
Let's start again.
Starting from scratch.
Subject: fictional animal character that has a bushy tail. Don't take a guess yet. Let's take a letters first.
Right.
Shall we start with Jonathan?
A.
A is in an umbrella. No, apple.
Yes.
Yeah, A is an umbrella.
Umbrella. Get it?
That's it. Sorry,
Nice save.
Damn it.
Oh, excuse me.
No way. Luke.
S.
S is in Smurf.
S is in SmurfyDan. Yeah.
But sadly, there is no S. Sorry, man.
Oh.
Who else? Let's see. Callum.
G.
G as in Gromit.
Yes.
There is no G. Sorry.
Oh.
Dan, did you actually have any letters in this?
Well, apart from the ones that I already used. Anyway, Scott.
I'll go for N for Norway.
N for Norway.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, there is no N. Sorry.
Oh no!
Oh no! TFL. Toby.
Okay. Y.
Y is in yo oh ahoy.
Yep.
Well,
Why not?
No, why?
Why?
So they were having a
what?
Back to Jonathan again. Whoops.
Okay. C.
Oh, C as in a cat.
Yes.
Sorry, there is no cat.
Bloody hell!
I do not.
Are you
It
sure this
doesn't
is a
seem-
word?
Yeah, there. I don't think there's any letters in this.
No. Anyway, Luke.
Q.
Oh, Q is in the Queen.
Yes,
Sadly, there is no Q.
that is not right.
She actually doesn't live in Buckingham Palace. She actually lives in Windsor. I think what's the point of going there if she's not going to be there inside?
Yeah, plus she's having a birthday today, that Queen Elizabeth.
That's right.
Yep.
Happy birthday to Her Majesty.
Happy birthday, Queen Elizabeth. Callum.
Yeah, I'm sure the Queen is watching that out. She's been anticipating this live stream for a while.
Yeah, the Queen is a big SmurfyDan fan. She had to tune in to the live stream.
Would you care to take a guess?
Right. Yep. B.
Oh, B is in the ball.
Yes.
He is in Boss Baby.
Oh,
He
wait.
is in Brown.
There is no ball. There is no B. Sorry.
What?
Sanaba!
You guess is wrong, and then there will be game over. Uh-oh.
Come on, Scott. Don't let us down here.
Yeah,
I'll try not to. I'll go for F for Fox.
F. Yeah, guess what? There is
Yes, yes.
Finally.
3 Fs.
Can we get a couple F's in chat?
Wait, 3 apps.
Yes,
Oh.
3 Fs. Finally, we're starting getting somewhere. Anyway, TFL.
Okay, let's have a look. We've got ourselves 3 Fs here with 3 separate letters. Right. Okay. I'm actually nervous because if we'll be losing this vital points if I get this wrong.
That's all right.
It's all on you. It's all on you.
Thanks for pointing that out, Luke.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go with hang on, let me have a look at what's been used. We've got A S J. I'll go for H.
Oh, H is in house.
Yes.
Guess what?
There's no H. There's no H.
There is no H. Yep.
Oh,
no!
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Susan!
Back to Jonathan.
I.
dear.
Right?
At least it's not riding on me anymore.
I said I.
Oh, I is in igloo.
I as in ice cream.
Guess what? There is 1 and 2 I's. That's a whole letter there.
Ice cream!
Woo! Yep. Well,
Is this a Japanese character?
close, but no. Anyway, Luke.
This is a tricky one.
All right.
I'm gonna have to say E.
Yep, there is an E.
Holy moly!
Yep.
I didn't think I'd get that right.
Yeah, you just got it right for once. Well done, Luke.
Oh, phew.
Callum.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I will go for an O.
O is in an orange.
Yes.
Sadly, there is no O.
Callum! No!
No!
2 more
He's
guesses,
half
and then
a-
it's Kangman. Starbuck Productions. Okay, Scott.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Guesses?
R.
Oh, it's in the rat.
Yes.
Sadly, there is no R.
Darn it!
Uh-oh.
This is
Got one leg.
That's wrong, and then it's Hangman.
Come on, your only hope.
Yep. Jonathan.
Can I just point out before I say my letter that I absolutely protest to Hangman, and this is the exact reason why I have not done it in years.
Oh, whoops, I forgot you, Toby.
Okay, so oh damn it, this is riding on me now.
Yes.
You're
What?
about to sentence a man to death.
I thought we've what? Oh, your buddy Ross.
Frame
is
Productions.
Hello, Ross.
Oh, hello, Ross.
Oh,
Welcome.
he's on them.
Don't ask me, ask Ross.
Let's see.
A swift diversion.
Sadly, I couldn't hear Ross from my end, and that means I have to refresh the
Not again.
Hey,
it won't be too long. Otherwise, the live stream will abruptly end again. Sorry.
Hey, Ross.
Hello.
How you
We're
doing?
playing Hangman.
Yeah, we love this. My favourite part of the live stream.
And right now,
We're about to lose. Do you want to take the next letter?
please take the next letter. I do not want to be responsible for
Hello.
losing. I've never been more invested in a game of Hangman in my entire
Okay,
life.
I'm back.
Hi,
Right.
Dan.
Can I hear Ross?
Yeah, sorry to be late.
Oh, that's okay. We had an abrupt end due to connection issues I've had on my end, as you can see. The
Yeah.
first part of the second live stream abruptly ended, and we had to move to a different hangout. Anyways,
Yeah.
we're getting
Hello,
back.
sorry to be late online. I've had some bits to do tonight. It's been quite chaotic at my end today.
No,
That's-
that's all right, Ross. It's all
That's
right.
all right.
Right.
Shall we let you take a guess since you're here?
Well,
I
We're
guess-
playing Hangman.
Yes.
Okay.
We've only got, but this is the we've only got one more limb left. So this is now riding on you, Ross.
Yes.
All
Come
right.
on.
If I can have a look at it, right? Let's have a look.
Roy Cav.
Okay. I'm trying to think of a letter. I'm trying to make sure I don't make the wrong move.
Don't worry.
Oh,
Take
that's
your
a
time.
cue.
Take your time.
Okay. Let's have a look.
A whole letter.
I can't. There it is. I can see it now. Has anybody? Oh, somebody said the letter R.
It's already been used.
I'll go for T.
T is in Thomas.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm afraid you had just taken.
No!
Oh, man.
I'm very sorry.
Dead now.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
That poor
What was
stickman.
it?
It's all right.
Oh, dear.
It's all right.
What
It's
was it?
only a game in the end. Anyway,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
well.
yeah.
let's reveal what was it.
Yeah, what was it?
TV Lefume.
Never
I
heard of
don't
it.
know.
Wait a
Wait
few.
a minute.
Uh,
What was the name?
Vivi is pretty much a female skunk version of Pepe Le Pew.
Oh,
Looney
Looney
Tunes.
Tunes.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I've no idea what
Colored
it is.
purple, and she's kind of like a female skunk version of Pepe Le Pew.
But it was actually a cat.
I know what you mean.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she was played by Catherine Susie, who also played Lil Sneezer in Tiny Toons, and who was also well known for Bill, Lil, and Betty and for Rugrats as well.
I thought there'd be a connection to Fifi and the Flower Tots in there somewhere when I saw Fifi in there.
I hear
Fifi and the Flower Tots.
Well, anyway,
Usually you
well,
need 3 letters to spell the.
Well,
How about another
anyway,
one?
moving on, because now we've got to the end of that. I've officially got to depart from this live chat.
Okay, Toby.
Okay, see you later then.
Well, it's been fun having you here.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me, but I really must be going now, because if I don't, it will be too late.
Okay. Take care of yourself,
It was great
Toby. Enjoy the
meeting
rest of
you,
your
Toby.
Easter,
Bye,
mate.
Toby.
Luke, Michael, is it, on Merlin?
Michael.
Callan.
Yeah, Michael Callan, Ross, and of course, Dan. Thank you very much for including me. Love to do this again, and I'll be in contact with you soon.
All right. It should be happening on Monday, hopefully. That's tomorrow. If
All
anyone.
right, we'll see what happens. All right.
Yeah,
Thank you
we'll
very much
see.
for having me.
Take care, Toby.
Take
Enjoy
care.
the rest of your Easter, mate.
Good evening, Toby.
Ciao for now.
See you
Toby.
later, Toby.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Is that
Yeah.
He's gone.
All flat.
I'm going to carry my
Anyway,
Oh, he's gone.
shall we move on to the next Hangman game?
Yes,
Sure.
let's go for it. Let's do it.
Yep. Okay.
I just love this. This is my favourite part of the live stream. This is Hangman because I love the game.
I have to come up with the idea for a whole letter game.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be too complicated. Aha.
Hey Ross, you excited for tomorrow, mate?
just one moment,
Oh,
please. I'll be right
okay.
back.
Take your time. Next letter game for Hangman. Subject will be a fictional animal character.
Another one?
Yes, it should be simpler this time.
Okay.
We start with Scott
Okay.
this time.
I'll go for T. T for Thomas.
Okay. And again, this is a wrong guess. Sorry.
Okay.
Bias against T.
Oh,
Nice try though. It was a good try.
Yeah, we good try. Anyway, Callum.
P.
Oh, P is in Pingu.
Yes.
Sadly, there is no P. Sorry.
I can't see it now.
All right. Here goes. Anyway, Luke.
I choose A. A for umbrella.
An apple.
Or apples.
Sadly, there is no A. Sorry.
This game's rigged.
I can't
Daniel
see-
has this game rigged.
Bad
I
start.
actually can't see it
Well, it
now.
should be simple. There is Scott.
I can't see it.
Oh, yeah,
Daniel, I
you
don't think
can.
your camera's on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I should be switching back to desktop. So anyone should see it. There we go.
There we go.
Right.
Tifa.
Whose turn is it?
Yeah. It's your turn, Scott.
Okay. Think first. I'll
Yeah.
go for D.
Oh, D. Guess what? There is a D.
Right.
Good start. eh?
Oh, I know what it is.
Oh, wait, you can take a guess.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, hang on, wait! Don't spoil it for the rest of us.
No. He get a right. He did get a right for a guess. It's a whole.
When it said,
Oh,
when I
how did I
said
not
D,
guess that?
when I said D, and then suddenly it gave away Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, so you did give him a right. No.
There should be a Scooby-Doo.
Raggy.
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 Yep.
Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry about that. I've just had to move about again.
No,
Right.
it's
So what are we gonna do now?
I'll play another game of Hangman. I think there's more.
yeah. Maybe one more before moving on to hopefully maybe watching one of my couple of favorite YouTube poops of mine.
Okay.
Ooh.
How are you, Mr. Merlin fan?
I'm good, thank you, Ross. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good, thank you. Yes, I'm just glad to be at home after my 5-hour chaotic shift at work today.
Did everything go okay?
Yeah, we just had a load of customers come in, and we had like 2 tills on. Then a couple of occasions we had 3 tills on.
Well, it's Easter, isn't it? Last
Yeah.
minute thing, isn't it?
I'm very surprised at that, actually.
Mm. Oh, by the way, has anyone got? Whoever lives in the UK, apart from me, Ross and Dan, did anyone get a chocolate Thomas from Marks and Spencer's?
Oh, no, but I kind of wish I did.
Shortly after the game.
Okay.
Anyways,
I didn't.
the next letter category. So for the next subject will be an internet series.
Internet. series. Who's gonna go first?
Let Ross go first because he hasn't had a proper go yet, has he? Let's let Ross go first.
Okay,
Take it away, Ross.
Go on, Ross.
I'll go E for Emily.
Oh, E for Emily. Let's see. Yep, there is an E.
Hey, way to go.
E's. Yes, and 3 E's. Yes,
Oh, way to go, Ross. That's a good way to start it up.
good
job.
start.
Way
Right.
to go. Hey.
Way to go, man. Who else? Jonathan.
C.
C is in a cat.
C as in coconut.
See us in Cranky the Crane, the Thomas and Friends character introduced in Series 5.
Okay. Well, sadly, there is no C.
No.
We're one step closer to death.
Do I get a coconut?
If we ever get out of this, Lieutenant, I'll buy all the coconuts you can eat.
Okay, they're all the coconuts you can eat. Anyway, Luke.
I choose you.
Oh,
It's
you
like Pokemon. I choose you.
It's you. Well, sadly,
Did you just try an impression of a Pokemon character just now?
I think I just did.
I
No,
did, yeah. I choose you.
sadly, there is no you.
See you.
See you. Later.
See you.
Later.
Laters.
See you. Later.
L8R. Later.
Careful. I thought.
See you later.
Later.
See you later, alligator.
In a while, crocodile.
Alligator.
Anyway, let's get on with it.
Callum.
Right. Okay. S.
Oh,
I was
F
gonna go-
SpongeBob.
I was going to go for that.
Well, sadly, there is no S. Sorry.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Nope.
Cuss. Just cuss.
Shoot. Sugar. Anyway, Scott.
Right. Oh, this is tricky.
All right.
I'll go for H for house.
Good old reliable H.
House. Let's see. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Is this like a Thomas series then, or is this just any web
come
series?
on.
There is no H. Sorry. Ross, would you like to have a
Kush.
Okay, okay. Let's see what I can do.
Take your time.
No C, no U, no S, no H.
Yep. And
Cool. If there was
I'll-
a TY, it's a cushy.
I'll go M for mother.
M for mother. Okay, let's see. There is an M.
Oh, right.
That
Oh
is
my
a very good
gosh.
guess.
Out of all of us, Ross is the only one who's getting it right.
Yep, he certainly did get that right. Well done. Who else have a go? Jonathan.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot there was another E. My bad.
Is this an existing internet series, or is it still about? Oh, it's existing. Okay.
Oh,
Is it
existing.
like is it a Thomas series, or is it just like any internet series?
Oh, any internet series, not non-Thomas related.
Oh, okay.
Jonathan.
Hmm.
F.
Oh, F is in fish.
Yes.
Well, there is no F. Sorry.
Bug.
Come on, guys, let's get a couple F's in the chat.
Luke.
Bug
Can I have
this.
a go?
I would like to see the letter. Let me think. N for Nigel.
Okay, there is an N.
Woo!
Well done, Luke.
Yep,
I did it.
there we go. Oh wait, scratch that. 2 N's.
Ooh.
Who else? Callum, would you like a go?
I think I'll go for W.
W as in Woozle.
Wally.
Yeah. yeah.
W for Wally.
Wally Bear. Oh,
Where's Wally?
where's Wally? That said, there is no W.
Oh,
I used to watch Where's Wally on CITV back when I was in middle school. I remember it
yeah, I
was
used to
on
watch that
CITV.
myself.
Oh, that's good. Callum, did you have a go?
Yeah, I've had my go.
Okay, Scott. Moving on to Scott.
Right. I don't know if anyone chose this yet, but
All right.
I'll go for G. G for golf.
Yep, there is a G.
Yes.
And there are 2 G's. I think, yeah, there are 2 G's.
Wait a minute. I know this one.
Go
Okay,
on.
what is it?
Angry video game nerd.
Ah!
We have a winner.
Wow. Good one.
The angry video game nerd.
He is indeed the angriest gamer you'd ever heard.
I knew it.
I'm gonna take you back to the past to play the rubbish games that sucks monkey butts.
Very clever censorship, Dan.
Yep, it's just like
Very
up
sneaky.
That
Gotta
was
keep it
fun.
Well,
clean.
that reminds me. Now that you've mentioned Thomas Easter eggs, I'll be right back. I'll just go to
Okay.
mute myself. I'll be right back. I won't be going anywhere. Don't worry. Carry on. You can discuss it.
I have to say, because I grew up with both the US and the UK narrations, because I'm American but I live in the UK.
Really?
I have to say I was like always I was always a little confused when whenever the Fat Controller and Sir Topham Hatt were mentioned at the same time. Like, there was a Day Out for Thomas advert, and it said, "Meet the Fat Controller, Sir Topham Hatt," and I was like, wait a minute,
Hold on.
I don't understand.
It's the other way around. You know.
Yeah, me.
Back controller.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's the one narrated by Tim
I've been-
Whitnell, wasn't it?
It's on the Colonial Engines DVD.
And it's on
I
the
think.
and it's on the Engines to the Rescue DVD as well. That's the first time you actually see the trailer on the
Yeah.
Series 7 video and DVD.
Exactly.
You know,
and
it's
that always
kind of-
confused me.
You know, it's kind of weird hearing Tim Whitnell narrate Thomas adverts before he joined the cast, starting with Tale of the Brave.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he's done Fifi and the Flower Tots, Rory the racing car, and he was in Mike and Angelo on CITV at
Even
one point.
he was the
I
narrator of
remember the
Teletubbies
Mike
as
Anderson
well.
one. That was such a wicked series that was.
Wow.
I used to watch that when I was a kid.
You know, I've come to the conclusion that I think my life is basically the US dub. Like the CGI series US dub, where I interact with people who speak with American accents, but the bulk of the people in my life speak with British accents, and it's so weird. I basically live the US dub.
Okay.
It is very strange.
Who's your favourite US narrator? George Carlin, Alec Baldwin, or Michael Brandon?
I think I am split between George Carlin and Alec Baldwin. I love the voices that Alec Baldwin did, but he just stopped trying after season 5. I don't know. Either one, perhaps. I think Georgie Boy could be better, but I don't know.
Okay, what about your favourite UK narrator?
Michelangelo's. I love
Mine
Michelangelo.
too.
I second that. He's like one of the best.
Oh yeah.
Indeed.
Because my favourite voices he does is well, he does so many accents. For example, he does a good Toad the Brake fan, and Ross here. When we do like our own voiceover tryouts, sometimes when we feel like it, he does a great Toad the Brake fan. It's the funniest one. It makes me laugh a lot.
Often when you think of those characters, you often think of like Michael's voices for them, like the Fat
Yeah.
Controller. You know, like the new series Fat Controller, like Domesh, you must go and collect J balloons. You know.
Hey!
All right, here we are.
Hello.
All right.
You know who?
Welcome.
Hello, Thomas, the chocolate engine. Choo-choo.
Now
Good
eat him.
morning.
Eat him.
I think someone else has joined us. NWR58.
Welcome.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Hello.
Dan, will you have to reconnect again?
Sorry for
Yeah.
if I sound
I'll be
tired.
right
Goodness and
It's
ashes.
re-
What are
really
you
early
doing?
in the morning for me.
Eating an Easter egg because he's chocolate.
I was actually doing my Tom. I was actually doing my Thomas voice.
Thomas.
Oh, half of it's come off. Oh no.
Oh my lord.
Wow.
I don't know if we could show this on YouTube. That's quite graphic.
No, it's eaten.
Looks like it's 50-50 now, isn't it? Get it? 50-50, then half the song, 50-50.
Guys, Thomas, imagine if that like season 23 opens and this happens. Just Daniel Coffey eating Thomas the Tank Engine.
Why
Yeah.
don't they release? Why don't they release a chocolate bar with Percy's chocolate crunch in, like from Series 6? Why don't they just
Oh yeah.
make
You
that?
know what?
They could do
Listen.
something
You
like
got,
that.
talking of this, right? Sorry, Ross, for interrupting, but you guys are going to listen to this, right? My wife, Kirsty, right, she makes a brilliant chocolate crunch, right? And guess what I did? I put one of my Hornby tracks on top and put Percy on it. What you got? Percy's chocolate crunch.
Aha!
Ah, nice one.
Brilliant.
But now here's Thomas's chocolate crunch.
More like Thomas's
Where Thomas is eaten alive.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, me and Ross, we're really excited for tomorrow as we're going to the East Anglia Mirror Museum.
Oh, do you know what time train we're getting tomorrow?
7:30.
7:30. Okay.
Hey, whoever doesn't know, Toby's back in action.
I already know that.
I was telling everyone else.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, that's right. You mentioned that in yesterday's stream, I think.
Well, yeah, I said he might be back, but then I've double checked the Mirror Museum. He's definitely back. He's doing really well. So we're going to get some footage.
Cool.
Yeah, so there'll be pictures, there'll be video footage, there'll be a lot of things going on. Because me and Ross, we're actually members of the place.
Yeah, yes we are. We always go on a bank holiday Monday.
Does anyone recall from a treat where Thomas bought a chocolate Thomas but left it in the car and it melted? Like,
I've never done that.
No,
I
no,
have done
no,
it.
I have never found myself in that very specific
Now.
situation. No.
Gotta
I
get
never
eaten.
had a chocolate chalice before.
yeah.
Buy a coffee man monster. Cookie monster. Nom, nom, nom.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave in 10 minutes because I'm gonna pop out quickly to get some milk. So I'll be like 5 or 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna head to the shop and get some milk. Where Ross works. That's still open, I
Yeah.
believe. Is it still open, Ross? Or is
Yeah,
it
you've got
Huh?
it closes at 10 o'clock. That
10
gives
o'clock?
that gives you just 14 minutes. 14 minutes. Then the
14.
boathouse, the boat,
Uh-oh.
and that dame goes sky high.
Boom.
You know what I was doing there, don't you, Scott?
Yeah, you was doing what you got.
That is.
Yeah, Dad, you know what me and Ross were doing? You know what me and Ross were doing? Just then.
We were doing a scene from the man from MI5, Thunderbirds.
What's new car?
I guess
That
you can
is-
call me how you say a total nutter.
Oh, how was your birthday, Dan?
Well, it's very good, thank you, Ross. Very good, thank you, Ross. And the best part of it was there were a couple of best parts. Most notably, having a birthday meal with my family, as well as having finally released the 7th chapter of the Steaming to Legacy with outstanding success in the premiere. Well, that reminds me, had you ever watched it yet? If so, do you have a favorite part?
I haven't been able to watch it yet. Yeah, I'm afraid because I was busy. Yes, I was out most of the day yesterday, and I've been busy today.
Well,
Okay, you can see it when you have a chance.
it's really
Yeah.
good. I enjoyed that myself. And I
Definitely watch
think-
it.
And I
will.
think that is another one of my favorite chapters so far.
That's good to know.
Okay.
Scott. Thank you.
Okay.
And looking forward for whenever chapter 8's uploaded.
We
because
could be-
it'll take time
I'm
to make
guessing-
things like that,
I'm
doesn't
guessing
it?
we won't see chapter 8 until probably about the summer, probably August or September time.
Possibly, yeah, it could be a chance.
Because
Well, maybe it depends if Enterprising Engine 93 should be having some time to go back to a couple of more recording sessions for the chapter 8, depending on how long the script is. I mean, on how many pages are there going to be.
I've
He
got
did
a question about. I've got a question about this.
Yes.
When they're done, right, will you like combine them into one big video and upload it, or do you think that'll be too much?
Wait, I couldn't hear you because you were trying to move something.
I'm trying. Oh, it wasn't me. I'll say it again. When you've done all the chapters of Steaming to Legacy,
Yeah.
would you like will you one day put them all together, make it into one big video and upload it, or do you think that'll be too much?
That could be possible. That could be a possibility, but maybe sometime in the near future, once we reach the conclusion. So we'll never know for
Probably-
sure. Actually, yeah,
Probably extended versions of the chapters, possibly.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I was talking about Enterprising Engine 93 here. So
yeah.
Did-
He's
he
good
did
at
record that.
information.
he did.
How
Record,
did it?
he did record the first batch of from the first pages of Chapter 8 script.
Wow.
Here, I'm sure that I can assume that he may be recording some more when he has the chance real soon, eventually, hopefully during May or maybe by the first day of summer, hopefully. But we'll never know for sure. We'll just have to wait and see. But we'll be keeping you all, as always, we'll be keeping you all some updates when let's see, Chapter 8 will be coming out or when it's being made. Who knows? So yeah, that's all I have for now.
Cool. Anyway, I've got to go because I've got to get some milk and other bits and bobs. But enjoy the rest of your Easter, and if there's another live stream possibly soon, I'll join in. But I'll just let you know when.
All right. All right, Scott, take your time.
Right,
You have to be
guys,
quick before the stores close at 10.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. So I'll catch you guys later, and thanks again for letting me join.
See you tomorrow then, Scott.
Right.
You better, Ross. I'll contact you later where to meet up. Okay.
Okay then.
Right.
Take
See you
care.
guys. See you guys.
See you later,
Bye.
Scott.
Take care.
Toodles.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
That reminds me, there may be someone who I couldn't hear from my end, like an NWI58, which means that I have to refresh the Hangouts again. That I had to get, hopefully, I had to get back shortly.
Here we go again.
Shouldn't be too long, I hope.
Not again.
Because Daniel has to refresh himself for the umpteenth time tonight.
Connection issues. I'll be right back. It shouldn't be too soon.
Okay.
It's not really that bad, really.
Is the volume thing up on yours?
Here we are.
NWR58?
A couple of seconds. Hello.
Pardon, what was the last thing you said?
Is the volume thing up on your end? I can just hear you. Maybe if you turn the volume up on your laptop or computer, we can then possibly hear you.
All right, and now I can hear NWI58 a bit.
I should bring my phone closer to me.
All right.
Yeah, just a little quiet.
Now I can hear Ross and Luke as well. Am I hearing Callum?
Hi.
Jonathan?
Yep.
There we go. Now I can hear everyone on my end. Yay!
Yay!
Nice.
Huzzah.
All it takes is a simple refresh, and I should be getting back just in a couple of seconds, and voila.
Oh, Daniel?
Yeah?
I've just about completed my new audio story, which
All
I've
right.
been working on, and I'm hoping it will be uploaded by Tuesday.
Tuesday. Well,
yeah.
take your time. If you'd, in case there may be some stuff you might want to finishing things up to avoid, rushing yourself, Russ.
Yeah, it is completely finished. So I'm just I'm just waiting for a line from Rosie the Cutie 1995, and then I can finish that last little bit.
Okay. Okay, that's good. That's some good news on your end.
So, how was everyone's Easter?
Full of chocolate.
How's yours?
Well, that's nice to know.
Just absolutely
It's nice to
stuffed
know
with
that
chocolate.
some of you
Here's
guys
what's
got
left
chocolate.
of the
Oh,
Thomas.
I've got something to show you. Be right back.
Okay. Here's what's left of Thomas.
A train of diabetes.
And I'm still gonna eat him. Oh no, send us a message.
Isn't his face already gone, though? How is Thomas able to speak without a face? Geez, better add it to the goof section of this call in the wiki.
That's
Nope.
terrifying.
Add to the wiki. Thomas shouldn't speak when he's already eaten.
Gotta get those badges. Gotta get those badges on the wiki.
Okay. I'm speaking of chocolate. I've actually got something I'd like to show you all.
Oh.
I did some baking today, and this is what I made.
What do you
Oh,
think?
stupid thing.
Silly. All right.
Here we go. This is what I made.
Oh, that's
Oh, look at that.
Oh, very nice.
Chocolate.
Oh, looks like I'm not alone. I'm wearing a Snoopy t-shirt.
Oh, I'm so hungry again.
Oh, that looks
Yeah.
great.
What do you think?
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Looks
yummy.
fantastic.
Nice.
Great.
I
I'm
did
not
it.
the only person wearing a Snoopy t-shirt, it seems.
Yeah. I got this Snoopy shirt from Holland back in 2004.
Oh, that's nice. And I got a couple of Peanuts t-shirts, like this one whilst I was in Massachusetts with my father a few years ago, I think.
Yeah. What do you think of the Snoopy and Charlie Brown movie they released in Christmas 2015?
Okay, well,
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
It was fun and it was intriguing, and it was so it was so much faithful to the comic strips and the TV specials. So in the end, I decided to binge watch the 60 specials on the DVD myself to get to know more about the Peanuts characters and the creation of the world of Charlie Brown and Snoopy and the Peanuts gang from the Charles and Charles. So, and the rest they say is history. Yeah.
I saw that film on New Year's Day on in 2016.
Last time I saw it was on TV a few months ago after following my trip to Cornwall. So yeah. From what I've heard, it's the Peanuts movie already shown on Film 4 on last week and on Friday as well.
Yeah. Hey guys, I got some new player engines. You want to see?
All
Go
right.
on then.
All right then.
I'm just gonna sign out. I'm gonna reconnect on my laptop. Just hold on, guys.
Okay.
They're still in their bubble wrap packaging, but here I have the original Pink Rosie, and in
Pink
here I have
Rosie?
the
Did you say
original
Rosie?
Edward and Gator. I have the Playreal Pink Rosie
Oh, okay.
and Edward and Gator. They're still in their bubble wrap packaging, so you can just actually make out Rosie here, I think. Oh, look, it's kind of Rosie.
Rail's one of the types of Japanese toys.
I'm going to leave them in there for a while. Yeah, it's basically Trackmaster, but better. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. No, I love Playreal. I'm trying to collect as much as I can before I move. But I'm going to hopefully buy the new Edward Henry at some point. And the Thomas and Merlin set. And basically everything they released in the past 2 years. As much as I can. Love Playreal.
Yeah, and now I couldn't hear an MWR58 again, now that he's returned, which means I have to refresh the Hangouts again. But hopefully it should take a couple of seconds like last time. Fingers crossed.
Like that.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. So what were we all talking about?
Oh yeah, I also have something else.
And Gizmo, I'm back.
Hi, Daniel. I was about to say how I was looking through my VHS collection again.
Okay.
And I happen to have a set of airings of Thomas on PBS Kids from like 2004.
Oh, wow. I do recall you did have some video files of the original PBS recordings of episodes from series 8 through 12, I believe.
Yep. I think just before I moved to the United Kingdom, I think my dad recorded some of these for me from TV. So these are technically illegal tapes. I have another one here. They're in pretty good quality, actually. And me and a couple of my friends, Brandon Hargis and Oliver 11 GWR, what we've been doing, we've been hunting for Thomas and Friends airings, like from PBS Kids and Nick Jr., that are in like the longer airing format with like the whole today on the island of Sodor bit, you know. We've been hunting for those, and the hunt has kind of ground to a halt because who else has these airings? So this is just a message to anyone. If you happen to have Thomas and Friends airings on like old DVDs or VHS tapes, please message me.
Having a couple of VHS tapes of Nick Jr. UK recordings entirely from series 8 through 11 only. Of series 6 and 7 individually.
Me too. I think somewhere I've got some series 12 ones, but I'll have to double check.
Do you think you two could like message and maybe send me those? Because that would be very helpful.
Well, I have a VHS to Mac converter somewhere. So yeah, I did that. I did use that once for some rare Nick Jr. UK 2004 commercial on the promotional series 8.
Oh, that was really fun to see.
I would be able to convert them if I could, but unfortunately, I don't have the equipment to convert anything from VHS to DVD. I'm afraid I haven't got what I need to do it with.
That's a shame.
No worries.
But maybe one day, maybe you could like maybe send me the tape. I could record it and then send it back to you. But we'll figure that out one day, maybe. I don't know. It's just an idea. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll think about it first. We'll just have to think about it first.
One day.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of rare and exclusive content on these tapes. Well, not just the tapes, but I mean like the airings. You know, it's like, you know, like the season 7 episodes with the Robert Hartshorn music. You know, that wasn't really released on DVD, only on TV.
Yeah.
So Yeah, they're pretty hard to find.
Of course.
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
In fact, in the UK, in terms of Series 6 re-airings in Nick Jr., Michael Angelis re-recorded his narrations.
That's
yeah, I
right.
noticed.
Yeah, I don't like the re-recordings he did for Series 6. I prefer the original Series 6 recordings. They were much better and more.
And it's especially noticeable in Gordon Takes a Tumble.
Absolutely.
And Edward, the very useful engine that he did said freight cars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I never liked those.
They did that in Gordon Takes the Tumble too.
Yeah. I think he did clearly sounded bored and maybe a little fed up. I don't know.
I don't know, but like the narration in the new series music, it kind of just makes it sound or feel like a new series episode and doesn't really feel like a classic series episode.
He kind of lost some enthusiasm, unlike that of Michael Brandon in the opposite.
It was kind of weird hearing Michael Brandon narrate Alec Baldwin episodes. Like, whoa, this isn't normal. But
yeah, I know that. Originally, in the US DVDs, the original dub of US dub of Series 6 were entirely recorded by Alec Baldwin, whereas PBS ones were re-recorded by Michael Brandon.
Yeah. I remember seeing James and the Red Balloon on Nick Jr., and I was like, this is different from how I remember it. I remember Alec Baldwin. What's Michael Angelis doing with new series music? And I was very confused.
He did the UK dubs. Well, fun fact: in the US DVD of Thomas, that's New Friends for Thomas and Other Adventures. He only did 6 episodes for that DVD, and that's it.
Yeah.
In his typical UK narration voice, albeit with a few differences in the script, like IG, back controller, top and hat, trucks, freight cars, banksman, oiler, etc., etc.
I find it kind of weird how they didn't just use the Alec Baldwin narrations for that DVD, because they definitely had his recordings, but I guess maybe for consistency reasons, they had Michael Angelis narrate Jack in the Pack episodes.
Or at least we're able to see Alec Baldwin's narration for Our Friend in Need on Mud Glorious Mud DVD.
Oh, that's right, because they were like rare for the longest time, weren't they?
Yep, pretty much. And of course, thank you, Thomas Band 2002 in a live chat for 10th anniversary wishes, and of course, you have a happy Easter as well. James Fan 143 said in a live chat that he has quite a few Thomas CITV and Nick Jr. and even some old Channel 5 recordings as well.
Hit me up, message me. I'd be interested to see what you have.
Message 321 Testify on YouTube or Twitter or Thomas Wiki.
Yes, 321 Testify. That's 321 and Testify.
Yep, 321 Testify.
That's cool.
I have to say, my first exposure to No Sleep for Cranky was through the season 9 remake, essentially, with the new narration and the new music. And I was like, I think I responded negatively to it. Like, I don't like this episode. It's weird. I don't like the sound design. But I look at like the original version of it, and it's like, this is so much better. And also, what's weird is that like they cropped the 4:3 footage really heavily.
Funny you should mention a Brighton Model World. Thomas Van 2002. That's given me an idea. How would you guys like to see a video that I did, filmed, edited, and compiled from a trip to Brighton Model World in 2016?
I'd like to see that. Yes, please.
Yep, and I'll do a screenshot. Hang on. I'll be right with you shortly. I'm just going to find a video.
I've got an idea. Let's sing a song while we wait.
What song do you have in mind?
Thomas Anthem.
Okay.
I was going to say about songs.
The Queen Productions 27 did that.
Yes, I did for the 65th anniversary.
Yeah. Whereas some Thomas fans, including himself, Scott, Will, who used to be Miss Oliver Blossom at that time, Steam, Team Redubs UK, Kirsty, Chelsea, and everyone else that did some did their singing a cover to this song.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really pleased. I managed to get that. I managed to get that whole thing completed on New Year's Eve, just before I went to go and see my mum.
Okay.
To welcome the new year in.
That's very good. It's good to know that you've made it in time before the end of the 65th anniversary year.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just got to the Brighton Model World video. Are you ready to see this one, guys?
Go on,
Yes.
Ed.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, boom! Hello, Mr. Captain Man.
Oh, I think I might have seen this.
First.
Oh, I remember this now.
The Tugs.
Yep, Tugs.
Consents and Warrior. Yeah.
The Tugs.
And Sunshine.
And Hercules. And the three of us said Stacks.
Hey, we may laugh, but with launch like that, we never beat them.
Oh,
Don't be so stupid. You can't move that barge with that much load in the water.
It's no garbage today.
no
What do you mean, no garbage today?
That's pretty much all for the Star Tugs Trust. And now we're moving on to the top props / Coffeeman Preservation.
Yes, of course.
This is by Top Props, mainly Owen, aka Railway Inspector 3.
It's kind of a nice layout.
Yep.
That's all Backman, Hornby.
Can you guys see the Fab 1 car there?
I think so.
Oh, and there's the T-scale Bachman Thomas model here.
I've been meaning to visit Top Props for a while. And the same thing with the Star Tugs Trust. I just never got around to it.
Well, there will always be a History of Thomas event at that will be taking place at the Midland Railway Centre for May the 18th and 19th, the weekend, which will be taking place at the Midland Railway Centre in Derbyshire.
I'd go, but I have A-levels, man. I
I got exams as well.
I'm thinking of going there. I just have to check with my father first.
Yeah.
What do you make of the fact that now that some Thomas fans are now preserving authentic TV props nowadays? Since
I just say
top props got to top them out.
What is
I think they're doing a great job.
Yep.
Hang on, who's this joined us?
Jesse.
Jesse.
What is up, guys?
Wait, hang on.
And Daniel must refresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Jesse.
Hey, Daniel.
I couldn't hear him.
You
That
can't hear
means
you,
I
Jesse.
have to refresh the Hangout. Hopefully, should be a couple of seconds.
Here we go
Not
again.
again.
Here we go
Oh,
again.
Again?
No, connection issues. Sorry, guys.
Here we go again.
How are you, Jesse?
I'm doing good. What about you?
Yeah, doing all right.
That's cool. What about everyone else? How are you
And
guys?
Ringo.
I'm doing good,
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you.
We're having a great time here on the stream.
Jesse, can I hear you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Ross?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and
There
clear.
you go. Jonathan?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, great. Luke?
Hello.
Present and correct. Callum?
Aye, laddie.
And WR58?
Check.
Okay, we're all present and correct. Now we can all hear each other. Hooray!
Yeah.
Right.
Nice,
Back to
nice.
the Brighton Model World video. Okay. What do you guys make of what do you think now that the most of the Thomas fans, including moi, now able to own and preserve the authentic Thomas props?
I think it's great.
That's quite very rare.
I think you guys have all
Because they must
really
cost a lot
good
of
job.
money.
It
Of, like,
was
protecting
it was a spur in the moment, and when it comes to how expensive of some, depending on the size of Thomas props, like the large scale Topham Hatt model is understandably expensive at around £3,000, I think. Yeah.
There was a second large scale Fat controller model that
There was, but it was
walking
unknown to whoever owns it. Other than that, there was another one that's owned by, as you can see, that the top props owned.
But where
Here,
did that
this
one
was a
go?
windmill made by Max Davies, aka Terrier 55 Stepney.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep. I'll have to admit that I like that design. What do you think?
It's quite
Very
nice.
realistic and very good detail.
It's amazing.
Well, I'll say. And there's a custom jet engine mold that's made by Matthew Bitton, aka XL5 fan, aka
That looks
Blue
awesome.
Tank Engine, I think.
Wow.
Oh, as you can hear them, that's me whistling to the Thomas the Tank Engine tune that's playing. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah,
Go
sure.
on.
Oh, yes, please.
All right, here we go. And what do you think of that?
It's quite
Very
nice.
good whistling.
I wish I could
Brilliant.
whistle.
Thank
I
you.
mean, that's quite cool.
Yeah. Now we have Peter Sam. I believe it was by either Harry or Max. And there's their Big Mickey. I can be wrong.
I'm ready for you. I heard what they said. Hope you beat them to it.
I'll admit,
Oh, Jimmy,
Max did a
really?
good job on his recreation for Big Mickey.
Yeah.
What kind of camera was
That's a
that?
lot of Stepneys.
These also belong to Terror 7055, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, can you
Daniel,
recognize
what kind
this
of camera
figure?
is that? Oh,
Can you recognize this figure?
Maybe.
Well, it's Reggie, the train driver. That was from the Trouble with Trains series by Turbo J UK. And
oh.
he also attended the event. So yeah, hence why that he brought along Reggie next to the back controller.
Oh, wow.
If any of you hadn't watched the Trouble with Trains, then go check it out. I recommend you watching the Trouble with Trains 1, 2, and 3. These are the masterpieces.
You know,
The masterpieces. Yeah.
you know, I can't say I've actually really watched any of Turbo J UK's content. I should, though. I probably should. It's like,
yeah, I
significant.
recommend the Trouble with Trains 1, 2, and 3. These are masterpieces.
Gotcha.
These are worth watching anyway. I remember watching. I remember how much of the popularity that the Trouble with Trains 2 had, and how it's getting bigger and longer and better than the previous story that's the Trouble with Trains 1. But that's just me. They're all unique they have their own merits, especially from the quality of the Turbo J videos using stop motion and Legos.
Yeah.
Hello, Reggie. Here is where you can hear Turbo J himself talking.
Recently announced
And there's me.
Bachman's going to do the engagement Marvel's Reneas. Yeah, I think a lot of people I know navigate more.
Turbo J again. A line of H.O., Hornby, and Bachman Thomas models in a top props layout.
Oh, have you heard the news from Bachman?
What do you say, Russ?
Have you heard the news about Bachman?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Have you heard the news about Ireland and the UK?
Oh, yes, I did hear it in news. That was pretty much a good news. Satisfaction, and actually, that was pretty much a good satisfaction of the news. Following the termination of the association with Hornby. So,
when one door closes, another will open.
Yep.
So it's not all bad, I guess. I mean, Bachman's here in the UK now. That's pretty cool.
It's all depending on the prices in the UK and Ireland when they're released, though.
They're a bit pricey, though. You have to admit. Like,
Yeah,
like in the
that's
US, like just inflation over the years.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
They're all pricey.
That cranky that's on there, I've still got the Ertl cranky they released back when Series 5 was released.
Oh,
really?
I think I still have I did used to have Earl Cranky somewhere.
I used to have like a take along cranky.
I had a wooden railway deluxe cranky with moving eyes, and it made funny sounds. And the eyes were like indented into the face, and it was a little scary. But it was fun.
I still have my original wooden railway cranky.
Where would we be without Cranky the Crane? Stop.
Not the island of Sodor.
Yeah.
You're useless little bugs. If you put these trucks on the inside lines, then I wouldn't have so far to travel.
Rubbish!
Oh, get this, get this, guys.
Also, Jesse left.
Bye,
I don't know why or where he went. Maybe he crashed.
Mini fat controller. Large fat controller.
Yeah.
There's George's face as well.
Oh, that was that small scale fat controller. That was the one that was briefly used on that Drayton Manor Tit of the Sheds display, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, wide shots. You're right, what I said. There is a face that belongs to George, also preserved by Top Props, by the way.
Yeah.
And no, I am not a part of the Top Props team, as I am on my own preservation society. Hence, I have my own preservation service. That's the Coffee Man Preservation. I have my own table. You see, the Top Props are mainly the trio of the Thomas team. I mean, Christopher, Owen, and Michael. So yeah.
So I'm guessing this is like a rare occurrence where all like the groups come together.
Pretty
one
much,
big
yeah.
bash.
When the 2016 of Brighton My World I thought, since I have enough props as is, why not I'll join in the team of the modelers and the preservationists. So yeah, I signed up under the name of Coffee Man Preservation, and there I was for the whole weekend, along with the Top Props and the Star Tugs Trust, who were in the different room. That was huge.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, that is all for the Coffee Man / the Top Props table. Now we're moving on to the rest of the Brighton Model World 2016.
What was that?
That was me. I knocked into some toys. Some of my Trackmaster road vehicles that I have with me. How much of because Jack in the Pack was like canceled halfway through its runtime, like only 13 episodes were made. How much of like the canceled episodes do you think were actually filmed?
Well, there was a second half of the Jack episodes which were written, I think, prior to the buyout of Hit in 2002.
Yeah, but how much of those episodes do you think were actually like made? Because they made props and everything. Like there was an unused Isabella face that went public.
It's all down to the size of any props, like the face casts, face masks, and scale of models, miniature or large. It's all down to the price. It's all depending on that. Oh yes, can you guys see a genie and a brainy Smurf?
Oh yeah.
Table. There's a genie and there's a brainy Smurf.
I could see it. Yes.
Nice.
That's where I'm pointing.
Large controller. Large man at the top of that.
Yep, and brainy from SMS. Oh, good point there. There is what appears to be a fat controller who is somehow larger than before here.
The large controller.
He looks like the penguin.
Danny DeVito penguin, you mean? The penguin, the bird that cannot fly. I am a man. I have a name. Batman returns. Anyone?
I just kind of like wonder how far they got into filming of the canceled Pack episodes before it was like completely cut off. You know,
these were produced in 2002 alongside Series 6 or Series 7.
Does everyone have their own favorite pack episode?
Favorite pack episodes? Okay.
I've got a couple. Thomas and the Moles, and Jack Owns Up, and Mud Glorious Mud.
Right. Hello, Gothic Railways in the live chat. Hello there.
Did somebody else drop out the call?
Yeah, Jonathan did.
Oh, right.
Oh dear.
Never mind.
I think. What was it called? Thomas's Trusty Friends.
Yep.
That was quite good. I love the crash.
I like that episode as well.
Ned, the rubble is supposed to go in the trucks.
Glory. I love how we did like the same Ned voice.
I know. I know it's you, said Mark, or as you can pronounce it, C. Mark Anthony.
My favourite bit from Thomas's Trusty Friends is when Oliver keeps getting hit with the blocks, you know. Ow!
Ow! Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
I did it! Smashed to smithereens! Do you want me to break anything else?
Oh no!
Ouch!
No!
Said Oliver.
Would you like me to break anything else? Oh, ouch! No.
My favorite episode is what you said, like Thomas's Trusty Friends. My favorite part was the fact that Oliver wasn't able to knock down a building, but Ned can.
We need a bigger wrecking ball!
Or a better construction worker.
I remember, have you seen that video? It's like the Pack music video. It's like That's Living All Right. It was a fan edit.
Yes, I've seen that.
I saw that before I saw any of the Pack episodes, and I was like, wait, whoa. What's this? More Thomas characters. What's going on? Why are they constructing vehicles? I need to see these right now. And I was so excited, but I never found out what those episodes were or what was going on until like years later, it must have been. And I was so excited when I finally got to watch the Pack episodes. It's like, these are funny looking characters. I need to see what they're about.
That's just really surprising. They've only brought 5 members of the Pack to CGI. I mean, surely they can bring the other vehicles back as well.
Depending if
They seem like
depending down to the cost of or at least the character model in CGI. How long it'll take to create and render, I think.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Of course,
if
they seem like.
Oh, so you go ahead, Luke. You go ahead.
Okay. I was gonna say they seem like good compromise characters. You know, like Mattel always have this like push to move Thomas away from railways. Like, you know, with Ace the race car, you see that it's like, oh, we're world building. You know, like we see Thomas interacting with characters that aren't just engines. So they seem like good compromise characters. You know, like kids love construction toys, but they're also returnee characters that older fans will enjoy seeing. You know.
All right, get this, guys. James Fan 143 said it was in Series 7 in 3 Cheers for Thomas when Bertie arrives with the medal winners arrive to see Thomas. Miss Jenny can be seen on the Maythwaite station. Yeah, I know. No, bless me. Sorry.
Bless me.
God bless you.
Bless you, Dan.
Oh my gosh. Sorry. Hey, Viva. Starring.
Horrible.
A visit from Thomas. Yes, I can see that when the Fat Controller climbs on board Annie and Cloudboy and Thomas takes him home as Miss Jenny waves goodbye.
You know, I never noticed that.
You see that? I think it's likely that both scenes from both episodes were filmed around the same time. I mean, A Visit from Thomas and 3 Tears for Thomas, since both Series 7 and Jack and the Pack in theory were produced around the time in 2002, prior to the buyouts from Hit, when production in Series 6 was completed.
Okay, yeah. I'm just thinking, if they did bring the rest of the Pack characters back, who do you think could provide the voices? I, for one, think Rebecca O'Mara, the voice of Caitlin, could be the voice of Isabella.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Good guess.
I
was thinking Teresa Gallagher, but yeah.
Anyone else got any ideas who could voice the others, like Buster, Byron, Ned, or
Depends of how well they're performing. Yeah.
anyone else got any ideas?
I think who's the guy that does Butch's UK voice?
Matt Wilkinson.
Yes. I think Matt Wilkinson could do a good Byron.
Yeah, likewise.
And I was thinking maybe Ned could be played by whoever plays the UK Gordon Henry James.
Oh, Keith Wickham.
Yeah, Keith Wickham. Keith Wickham.
Yeah.
Have you got any ideas, Mr. Merlin fan or Callum?
I'm not sure. It's like trying to think of like who would suit the best of voices.
Yeah, it all depends on who would
Yeah,
suit
Alan.
the characters. Yeah. That's all.
Steve Kinman, who could he voice?
wouldn't
Buster, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Callum.
Yes.
You know those lines you recorded for me for my next episode?
Yes.
They might be released after Easter.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to do some editing today, so.
Oh, I look forward to that.
Oh, Dan, I got your invites for the event on the for May 18th and 19th.
Yeah, that's I marked interested because I had to check with my father first.
Oh, I can definitely make it. I've got that weekend off, so I will definitely be coming.
Okay, that's very good to know that you were able to come down. So that once that happens, we'll likely be seeing each other once we're at the railway station. That's one. Yeah. Utterly, so yeah.
Anyone else from the current cast that you think could do a good pack voice?
Tim Whitnell.
Yes. Who could?
Oh yeah, he does Oliver and Max.
Yeah. Who do a good Kelly? That's what I want to know.
Rasmus Hardiker. Oh yeah, he does. Oh yeah, he already does Monty, doesn't he?
Yes.
Oh right, yeah.
Who else?
Hey, maybe Teresa Gallagher could voice one of the boy characters. I mean, Teresa Gallagher's voiced a lot of boy characters before.
That's true. Like a lot of children.
Yeah. Maybe whoever voices Duncan.
Tom Staunton.
Tom
Oh yeah.
You're good, Kelly.
Tom. Yeah. I love Alfie's CGI voice. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Who did that? Nathan Clark. I love his Alfie voice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I like
Perfect.
Steve Keenan's Jack voice.
Oh yeah, that's quite nice too.
His voice was very well suited from my perspectives.
Everyone's saying some people say the US voices for Max and Monty are a bit better than the UK voices.
I think they were mainly done by Rob Rackstraw, I think, and Carrie Shale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Carrie Shale and Rob Rackstraw, who does the US voice of James, and now he does both in both dubs. He does both the UK and US dubs, like Teresa does for Belle.
You know how for the longest time, Keith Wickham just seemed to be like everywhere in the cast. Like every CGI episode just seemed to have at least one Keith Wickham voiceover.
Yeah.
I feel like that's happening with Rob Rackstraw now. Like just his voice is everywhere.
Yeah. Because Keith Wickham, first of all, he stopped doing Percy, then he stopped doing James, and I think those are the only two he stopped doing.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Good theory there.
And also, has anyone noticed how Stanley's voice keeps changing for the US?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Mainly in
the most inconsistent voice.
Because let's see, who was Stanley voiced? Because Stanley was first voiced by, was it Ben Small first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then what was it? Then what was it? David Mencken?
Yes, first Ben Small and then David Mencken.
And then John Schwab.
Yeah, and now Rob Rackstraw.
Robert Rackstraw came in. But Rob Rackstraw voiced him in season 19 and 20 a little bit. Basically, Rob voiced Stanley, but he changed the voice in season 22, which is a bit weird. Maybe he just forgot what Stanley sounded like. I don't know, but it's just kind of weird.
Oh,
but he's
How are you all getting on this Easter weekend? Should I start with Ross? How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. I'm telling the truth, I'm feeling tempted to have a slice of my cake I showed you earlier.
Oh, yeah, I could see that. That's very nice. Very nice. And Luke, how is your Easter?
Hello. Hey. Oh, it's been wonderful. I did nothing. I've been very unproductive. I need to do something with my time. But yeah, I'm
I'll
having
be
a
right
great
back.
time, really.
Okay. That's
Eating
very
food.
good to know. You both had a nice Easter weekend so far. Now, Callum.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Had a nice relaxation, of course. Did a bit of work yesterday as I've got exams coming up soon, but nonetheless, it's been pretty good.
Exams, eh? Well, best of luck to you on that, man.
Thank you very much.
GCSEs, is it?
You're welcome.
Yes,
Good luck with those.
thank you.
Yep, likewise. Now, NWI 58. How was your Easter weekend so far?
I had a fun time yesterday, so that's good.
Me too, where I
Well,
celebrated my
yesterday meaning
birthday,
that
as you can see.
well, yesterday meaning I'm from Australia, so my time's different. So speaking past tense here.
In spite of a couple of connection hiccups and other shenanigans at yesterday's live stream.
Yeah, I'm speaking from the future.
Yeah. Before we're moving on to anything else of what we do, has any of you guys ever heard of a certain user on YouTube called Silent Chameleon One? Because she likes to be called that for now, because she doesn't like to be called her other username. But we'll just have to stick to a Silent Chameleon One.
I can't say I have.
Yeah, I did put her up earlier live streams these days, but I felt I'd be more confident putting up a few more minor details that hopefully that you guys shall get to know about her. And I'm sure that those of you have known her quite well. There's Kirsty, Scott, and Roz who had already known her, other than myself. Silent Chameleon One, aka Katie. You see, there was Katie, the one with Derby Hooves icon. That was her old YouTube channel. That's what she used to be called.
Okay.
One. I missed her. Silent Chameleon One, aka Katie. Well, she's one of the really nice and lovely people I've ever met and come to talk to on YouTube. And I couldn't know what else to say other than the fact that she did left YouTube a few years ago, and which was very sad, and without probably saying goodbye to all of us. Probably, I assume that this may be personal reasons that's gone her way, but that's just me assuming on that. As of now, you see, she somehow managed to get in contact with me via email. I'm wondering again, how did she find my email? I wouldn't know, other than the fact that we both had been talking a lot as of 2011, like good friends should. On the subjects of Mr. Man, Thomas, Disney, and the Smurfs, and so on and so forth. And sometimes My Little Pony stuff, even though I'm not a brony. No. With that said, does Katie, Silent Chameleon One, if you're watching this, thank you for still being one of the lovely and kindest and nicest friends I had ever met out of everyone else that I have made friends with on the internet and YouTube, be it YouTube and Deviant or Twitter or so on and so forth. You were on YouTube at this time, so yeah, 2013. So yeah, I really missed you, and if you'd ever return to on YouTube, then I'm sure that we can all welcome you back with some open arms and warm and happy phrases when you returned. That's what I was thinking, but yeah, of many people that we have all missed from my earlier days on YouTube. So yeah. I know I said enough. That I couldn't find anything else to say. So yeah. Is there anyone else that had yet to know Katie, aka Sonic Chameleon Wonder? Would you like to meet her one day?
Sure. I guess.
Yeah, if she'd ever comes back to YouTube, that is.
I guess I've never really like seen her content before, just what she's done. But I mean, sounds nice.
These days though, on her Sonic Chameleon One YouTube channel, she didn't make much videos. To truth be told.
Right.
Maybe she's not used to making videos on that channel. Let's just keep it that way. Because she didn't want anything else to be revealed due to personal reasons. Other than the fact that I can bring up her Silent Chameleon One username and her real name, Katie. And that's all. Yeah.
I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I just had a phone call from my dad.
Welcome back.
Hello, Russ.
Hello.
I was telling other people in case they didn't know anything else more about Silent Chameleon One, aka Katie yet. Well, she actually liked to be called Silent Chameleon One or Katie, in case she may prefer it that way. If you get what I mean.
How's she doing?
I'm reading.
Yeah, from some emails that we both got in contact, she's doing fine. Yeah. I could know how she managed to get in touch with me via email. Which is uncertain. Yeah. In case there may be some stuff that we both, me and Katie, have to keep under wraps.
That's nice.
That can be mistaken. So yeah.
Say, look who's here.
I know. I can see Scott. Hello.
I'm back again. Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't hear it. And that means I have to refresh the Hangouts again.
Here we go again.
Not again.
Daniel. I've been reading the chat. Carrie Shell, do a good Kelly. Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay,
Steam Engines United 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
I think
Scott.
you got a point there.
Yeah, I can hear you, Dan.
Scott?
Can you hear me, Dan? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Hooray!
That's good.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'll talk about this.
Nice,
guys.
nice.
Oh yeah, look, we've been cut off.
Yeah, I can hear Luke now as well. There you go. And WR58.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can all hear each other. Yay! Yay! Hip, hip, hooray, hooray, hooray.
Oh, thank you, sir, said Bill. Being called heroes, well, it's
a really nice surprise.
Well, then.
It's weird. I feel like anytime someone happens to like vaguely mention something similar to a Thomas episode quote, like the rest of the transcript will follow. Like everybody just repeats like the next few lines. It's wonderful. I love it.
And Ross, I know I said it to Ross, but here's the thing, Scott. I was telling those guys here about Katie, aka Silent Chameleon One. Do you remember her as well? Yeah, she did prefer to be called Silent Chameleon One. She had already left you.
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
Well, she's Katie, aka Silent Chameleon One. She's an old friend of ours. Me and Ross.
Hold on, can you just tell me again in a second? I'll be right back. Something's come up. I'll still be on this chat, but I'll be back in just a second. Okay.
Okay.
I'll be back. Bye.
I remember Silent Chameleon One did a voice in my miniseries.
Oh yeah, Silent Chameleon One. You got that right. That's what she might like to be referred to as Silent Chameleon One. So that's.
Because I remember she did a voice in my miniseries at one point.
Yep, at one point.
I do miss talking, so I would like to get back in touch with her again.
Yeah, me too. Maybe under a new username. Maybe she could be turning a new leaf on YouTube one day. Maybe, hopefully. But
guys,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I have to cut this visit short. I'm gonna have to go. I've got a bit of an emergency, but I'll come on another time. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
sorry.
Right, see you
It's great
tomorrow.
having you
I'll
here.
see you tomorrow.
All right. See you. Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Oh dear.
Pizza
And
Hut.
then there were 5.
Oh dear.
Again.
Well, family matters.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true.
That's how things goes with children. Typical family life.
Yeah.
That's just me.
I'll just let you know. I was gonna say this on Twitter, but I think I'll say it now.
Yeah.
From the 23rd of April to May Day, bank holiday in May, I'm taking a break from project making because it's going to be an emotional week for me.
Oh, all right.
Because
I understand.
you probably know why, but for those of you who don't, it's going to be 3 years since my nanny, my dad's mum, and my mum both passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry. Yeah, we're sorry to hear that, Ross.
Yeah. So I'm going to be yeah. Thanks, guys. So so me, my brother and sister, we're going to be going to see the Dumbo movie in
Tim Burton.
Mum.
I saw it.
Yeah, I bet Scott's wife Kirsty saw it. She said it was good. She didn't give me any spoilers, and that's a good thing because I don't want it to be spoiled.
Well, good.
Yeah.
You said you saw it, Daniel?
Yes, I do. What I'm saying is, I did understand that you're going to take a break.
Yeah. I was going to say, did you say you saw the Dumbo movie, the Tim Burton
Yes.
one?
Yes, I think about over a week ago. Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think of it?
Well, it was pretty good for a Tim Burton film, I think. Although I might prefer the original Disney animated version, just for the simplicity of the in terms of the history of animation and Walt Disney classic film stuff. You know what I mean? But still, Tim Burton's film was not pretty bad either, from my perspective. So you might like it. You never know.
The movie was beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, let's change the subject.
Okay, moving on.
Do?
Oh wait, that reminds me. I have a better idea. Let's change the subject.
That's Alice in Wonderland. The
Mad Hatter and well,
yeah.
yeah, Tea Party. That's the thing. Let's change the subject. Boom.
Boy, I'm in a tea party.
Okay.
I've been teaching myself how to play the piano, and I'm learning some Thomas themes. Is there any requests?
Oh, I think I
theme
saw
requests?
one. Would you care to play it for us, Luke?
Oh, I don't.
The video?
I don't have a piano with me.
What,
But,
the video? Do you have a video of the piano thing?
it's on my Twitter at 321testify. But
I saw your duck. I saw your duck theme on the piano.
yes.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing.
Oh, thank you very much. I don't know why. I just happened to like.
Funny, you should
be fooling around.
I Love Soto Films 2019 2.4. It says play Henry's theme on a piano.
I don't have a piano with me, but I mean like for future videos when I record and put them on Twitter. Henry's theme. The season.
Sorry, that's out of the question.
Well, I mean like. The original theme or the Harpstorm theme?
The original Series 1 theme or the Robert Touch Storm Series 8 theme of Henry?
And now we wait for Island Sodor Films 2019 2.0 to answer.
Yup. As a proper Condor said.
I've been thinking of doing Henry's theme from Henry's Good Deeds. Because that was a really nice track. I mean, like some of the Nitrogen era music, it's really good. Like the theme from Big Bell, the theme from, well, like I said, Henry's Good Deeds. There's some really good tracks in there.
Of course.
So yeah, definitely take a listen to some of that music.
What about this?
This season one?
from What's the Matter with Henry?
Yeah,
I thought it was relatable, like when it comes to what's the matter with Henry, and when people are sick and stuff like that, and when they have others who cares for them. That's Emily, who's somehow cares for Henry when he's ill.
She was the only one who believed it, him when Thomas and Percy didn't.
Yeah, I didn't really like that episode, but my favorite line was the last one.
What, the last bit when Emily met Henry at the station?
Oh, I
Yeah.
did. You're looking
That was
so
quite a
much
funny
better, said Emily.
Poor Henry.
Oh, they made me choose, but they didn't even look at me, Blake. Me gauges, me squeaky wheels, all in good time. No,
Poor
good
Henry.
time, Henry. Poor Henry.
I have to say, when that episode aired on PBS Kids, alongside the new series episodes, like season 8, they messed up the title card. So instead of reading "What's the matter with Henry," it read "What's the matter with Henry." They just added a second with him.
I remember. I remember seeing
It's
that.
so weird. It's quite funny.
I actually read there's a rumor that What's the Matter with Henry was actually removed from, was it the Australian broadcasting for some?
Are you referring to Henry Spots Trouble?
Oh, Henry Spots Trouble. Yeah, sorry, I got the two mixed up.
Well, why is that?
That's okay. We all make mistakes. But yeah, that was Henry Spots Trouble. But you were close. These both were the stories of Henry. Yes, he tends to be worrying a lot.
Is there any official word as to why they may have removed that episode from Australian circulation?
Copyright issue.
The mild disease with chicken pox and stuff like that.
Oh, right.
Cocaine,
I found that episode, there's a difference between the UK and the US version of that episode, other than the voices. When Connor runs through the paint at Kelsthorpe, the footage is slowed down for the UK narration for whatever reason.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah, if you watch the two episodes side by side, it plays at normal speed for the US, but it's slightly slowed down. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they were worried that some children might have, I don't know, epileptic seizures or something. I don't know if that's even like the case, or if that's true or not. That's just my head theory, but
I did have epilepsy episodes, 2 epileptic episodes. When I was out in Derby, Jamie Parker did tell them that his part of the story was he was with me, Ethan, and the others.
Was that the story he told last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that happened.
I only escaped it with a stiff and sore back.
Well, I'm glad you're all right, Daniel.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember Jamie and was it Ethan came to the Premier Inn hotel, and they told me the whole story about what happened.
Yeah, and I saw your message I believe while I was still in the hospital, or that while I was in the car on my way home with my parents.
I mean, because of course
it's really too bad.
It was because I was on my way home, and when I got home, I didn't hear about this until the next day, until when Daniel put it on Twitter.
Yeah. I did have to let. I did feel the need to let everyone know what's happening to me following an absence on Sunday morning. So yeah.
Daniel,
I am where I was.
I think I may have had an epileptic stroke of some kind in my life. The thing is, I'm not sure. I have no idea if I did or not, because it was in 2016. I was at it was like a Halloween party. It was basically like a scary haunted house ordeal. There was a lot of strobe lighting in this haunted house tour, and you'd enter a room and there'd be strobe lighting effects, and I feel lightheaded and dizzy, and I couldn't stand up properly, and some of my friends had to carry me out practically, and I had no idea if I had a stroke or not. It's so strange.
Oh my god!
I visited a doctor and he was like, "I'm pretty sure you don't have a stroke," but I was like, "I don't know for sure." So I don't know for sure.
Well, I could know how it happened with me having an epilepsy, other than the fact that some symptoms with most notable loss for words, or at least trying to find the right words to say, and feeling a temperature around the head, the heat, and stuff like that. That's two of the symptoms. Earlier symptoms that are notable. Pre-occurring the event of epilepsy. So yeah, that happened to me.
No idea.
Yeah.
Should we talk about Thomas the Tank Engine?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Just like talking about strokes.
Anyways, we got a request from Oliver Soto Films 2019. He said season 1 Henry theme.
Ah, right. I don't have a piano in my home. I've been using my school piano to play the themes. Plus, it usually takes me like an hour or two to like actually practice the theme.
All right.
And learn it. But I have been learning the theme for Too Many Fire Engines. Hopefully, when I go back to school later this week, I'll film and put it on my Twitter. Also, I'll keep the season 1 Henry theme in mind. Thank you for the suggestion.
All right.
I expect that eventually. I hope.
Yep. Who knows what will happen? Just wait and see. Anyways, would you guys be interested in what I'd be going to premiere tomorrow at 6:00 p.m. UK time, guys?
Okay.
Okay then.
All right.
Perhaps, yeah, I guess.
This will be something that I'm going to save the best for last for the Easter weekend, following 2 premieres in relation to Legacy Chapter 7. 3, 2, 1. Should it come up? Ah, here we are. This is what will be coming up tomorrow. Bloopers with Enterprising Engine 90 Volume 2.
Right.
Oh, this
Looking
will be
forward
good.
to that.
Chapters 5 to 7.
Oh, this is going to be good.
For it. Don't miss the premiere of the more bloopers and mispronunciations and ad libs and occasional readings from Enterprising Engine himself, aka Matt Michaud. He's still one of the lovely people to work with to this day. So Matt, if you're watching this, I doubt that you did, but yeah, in case you're watching this,
Matt, if you're watching this, thanks for voicing Arthur for me.
And thank you for having to go through a lot for Stimming the Legacy from the start, and for still being one of the lovely people to work with. Even though that there are a lot of occasional ups and downs that we've both had on our end. So yeah, on how long each chapter will take in production, from writing a script to recording the narrations in the different recording sessions, as well as the post-production using Adobe Premiere and Photoshop. But I digress. Are you guys looking forward to the bloopers, second bloopers reel tomorrow?
Oh yes.
Oh
Yes, I am.
To those of you in the live chat, are you looking forward to seeing the second bloopers video with Enterprising Engine himself? Those of you in the live chat, are you looking forward to?
Oh yes.
Come on, guys, wake up.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Come on, live chat.
My secret plan is working, and yes, I am. Yes, we got one, guys.
Yes, we see one. I can see one. Yes. Thank you very much, Soto and Midland Fan 95, and Practical Joker Fan 111 says yes. Oh,
Content deleted.
Delete says I. Yep, that's free. Anyone else? Are you looking forward to seeing this tomorrow? More Enterprising Engine bloopers.
That's a very handsome thumbnail. I can't wait to watch.
Yeah, you will see what's being shown from a look of a thumbnail.
These seemingly unrelated things all coming together.
Yeah,
crossed over the century.
Blooper video premieres. If you hadn't seen the first bloopers video, then go check it out now.
If you haven't seen Steaming to Legacy, check it out now.
You can start from chapter 1 and all the way to chapter 7 at the moment. Plus, chapter 8 should be continuing in production, following the recordings from Enterprise 93 and a couple of more recording sessions sometime around the end of April, or the middle of May, and hopefully by June. So then I could move on to post-production, and hopefully they have chapter 8 released hopefully by around maybe sometime in August or September, or maybe even later, more than after August or September, or at least maybe later. But I digress. Hello, Jonathan.
Hello again.
What were you doing?
Jonathan.
What were you doing, man?
You kind of died earlier.
Gotta give my ears a little bit of a scratch.
Oh, I Love the Sort of Films 2019 to Porto says it's over 9,000. There we go. You're welcome. It's over 9,000.
It's over 9,000.
Over 9,000.
Was a contentive hiccup.
Hello there.
We can't get into the waiting room, the passengers cried.
Why not?
Me.
Station master.
The ram won't let us.
For
Everyone looks at the ram.
those Star Wars fans, do you have a favorite line from Obi-Wan Kenobi?
There's always a bigger fish.
Yes.
I don't have a favorite line because I don't really watch any of the Star Wars films, I'm afraid.
Fair enough. I do hear that the person who played Vivian was in The Last Jedi.
Adrian Edmondson.
Yes, he was in The Last Jedi.
Yeah, I like Adrian Edmondson. He is so funny.
Who wouldn't?
Did anyone see him on the Celebrity Chase?
I don't think I have.
I don't think I did.
No, you should have watched that because he was so funny. He made everybody laugh, and he said, "Why can't he go wrong once?" And he actually spoke about how he got the part of the character in Star Wars because somebody he knew who watched somebody he knew watched Bottom. The person who made the Star Wars films was a fan of the show Bottom.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay.
Hate to ruin the moment, but I gotta get going.
Okay then.
So thanks for having me on.
You're welcome.
It's been great having you here.
And
nice to have spoken to you, NWR58.
Okay, first I just want to say a few things. Brain Productions. I've been watching you for a long time, and it's nice talking to you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay, Smurfy Dan.
Yep. I'm here.
Happy birthday and everything else.
Albeit belated, but thank you. Very appreciated, man.
Alan, Luke, Jonathan, nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you again as well.
Okay, so I'll see you guys next time.
Until then.
And everyone in the live chat, get ready for episode 11 from the Stories from Sodor.
Oh boy, yes.
Right.
Yes.
Callum, you can probably tell them what is going to be happening.
All I'm going to say is you guys are going to love it.
People, so if you haven't subscribed to NWI58, go subscribe to his channel right now and go watch his videos. Plus, he had a new video coming up.
Call me Jack.
So there you go.
Everyone, call me Jack.
Yeah, you're probably
Jack. I love your videos. Keep doing what you're doing. You do a great job.
Yeah,
thank you.
Whatever you do, whatever you please, do whatever you please for your fans and friends and your audience, and
all right.
As Miss Jenny would say, go make a mother proud.
Thank you.
All
right. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.
Bye-bye.
Take care now.
See you later, Jack.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Kennedy and Rails. And hello, Alex Productions. Hello there. Did some of you guys know I did used to make some YouTube poops.
Oh, right.
Oh,
that's right.
Any of you guys?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I got to get going as well. But before I go, I want to say, like Jack, I want to say a few words. Dan?
Yes?
Of course, from yesterday, happy birthday. Hope you had a great day yesterday.
Thank you very much. I very much did.
Yep, and thank you for including me in the streams. Ross, Jonathan, it was great speaking to you two again.
It was lovely to speak to you as well.
And Luke,
Hello, Callum.
It's been
Have a
great
good
to
night,
speak to you
Callum.
after. Yeah, it's
Plus,
been great to
there'll be
speak to you,
another
Luke.
there should be another live stream I'm planning to host tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll see if I can join. But yeah, Luke, it's been great speaking to you again.
Oh, you too,
definitely
Callum.
Yeah, we should definitely speak again very soon.
Oh, absolutely.
But until then, TTFN, ta-ta for now.
Bye, Callum.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Caleb.
Good night, Callum. Thank
And
you.
then number 4. Everyone's dropping like
Ross,
flies.
oh yeah, Soto and Midfan95 says, Ross, when is your video? Would that be Tuesday? This coming Tuesday?
Oh, have you? When is your next video? That will probably be Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday coming, and there'll be a special reason for that video.
There you go. Just as I figured. This coming Tuesday. Have you seen the TRXN collab? I don't think I have yet, but I've heard about it though. Sorry. Anyway, so guys, would you like to see one of my final YouTube proof videos I've made in relation to Thomas the Friend? So this was made around March of 2015.
You know, I didn't actually know you did YouTube poops until like last night, so I'm curious to see what you have up your sleeve, Dan.
All right.
Yeah, go on then.
Let's see. This wasn't long after Neil Patrick Harris spoof video of the parody of Thomas that was released, and I felt the need to make a YouTube poop of that, because why not?
Oh, that video. Oh, right.
Anyways, we will be going to see one of my final YouTube poop videos right before I've moved on to working on Steven's Legacy. It's I called it Sir Lol Him Hat and Neil Smurfs Patrick Harris Scare the Life Out of Children, NSRF. And yes, this may contain some colorful language. All right, 3, 2. Let's see. No. Let's see if we're on the right track. Oh yes, there we go. That's on my icon. 3, 2, 1. All aboard! Wow! That would be a 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah. Well, all of you. I'm your top one.
Oh my god.
What do you think about this top of hats here?
This is quite good.
Yes. Best not be racist here.
Splendid!
Yep.
I did a YouTube poop video a few years ago. You might remember it. It was a clip from Ho Ho Snowman.
Yeah, I think
I may have seen that.
I think, yeah.
I just messed about with the audio and put all the audio, mixed the audio and put
From other
audio
shows.
bits.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Anyways, should we get back to the video?
Go for it.
Go on then.
No. Oh, that was very rude. Fun fact: this was what was used to be a cancelled YouTube poop collab I had in mind. That sadly didn't happen. However, I resurrected this portion of the cancelled YouTube poop collaboration thing. The YouTube poop tennis thing. And this was back then. That's fine. This was late 2000s. Everyone, railroad. Controller of the
Jesus Christ.
Okay, Canadian Rails. Have fun watching Steaming to Legacy. Have a good time and happy Easter. Naughty night. Let's have Tom speed, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Oopsie! Please. No. In case you wondered who said oopsie, that was animated during one of the later parts of his earlier animation look-back video of Walt Disney Animation Studios on the retrospective of The Princess and the Frog.
Oh, right.
We should give him all.
Dan, what event was this exactly?
What?
What event was this exactly?
I believe it was taking place in Springfield, USA, in 2001. I think that's Thomas and Friends All Aboard Tour Live.
Oh.
In a shopping mall somewhere in Springfield, USA. They did mention Springfield.
Well,
right at home.
I have no idea.
Speaking of Springfield.
What? Talk about timing. Wow.
He's getting angry.
I haven't spent hours watching the same episodes over and over and over with my kids like a broken record to have some stupid little tell me that I don't know as much about you made me feel like shit.
Oh my lord.
It's the Alec Baldwin. It's the Alec Baldwin voice.
In case you're wondering, that was an Alec Baldwin call in 2007, which was infamous. No, I think he's like calling his daughter, somehow called his daughter the thoughtless, rude little pig.
Yeah, he's like, you little pig, I'm coming to get you. He's like,
coming to get you.
He was like,
on April 20th, you thoughtless, rude little pig. Okay.
He's so angry. He's so angry in that voice.
So angry.
So funny.
In the words of a nostalgia critic, don't piss off Mr. Conductor.
I don't know as much about you made me feel like shit. You made me feel like a fool over and over and over again. And I'm going to straighten your ass
Intermission. Now for some intermission. Sure.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Yep, Little Miss Sunshine. This was from an 80s Miss Dementia with John Elton and Pauline Collins. Anyway, we're getting back to the YouTube poop of Thomas and live stage.
Oh, cinematic Venom.
I don't know why I did this.
You're looking a bit
I don't know why I did this.
too much shunting.
Please. Thomas is high.
And now let's play a fun little game. Let's take a guess from all the songs that you can hear from Thomas's whistle. Are we ready for all of this, folks?
Sure.
Especially you in the live chat?
Yep.
Whatever happened to the props from that live tour? I don't know for certain. Different from the UK All Aboard live tour from 2002. Song number 1. See if you can take a guess. Here we go.
Got it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
All right. I'm sure you take a good guess.
I know what it is.
Yep.
I know. Yeah.
Thunderbirds, isn't it?
Thunderbirds, yep.
All right. Now for song number 2.
Home Alone.
I wonder. He's put on my thinking cap for this one.
See if you can guess what this is.
Home Alone.
I'm stumped. Can't think of what it is.
Subject, a film. What's about
Home Alone.
John and Christopher Columbus. And starred Macaulay Culkin.
Home Alone. Like
he has a band about pizza nowadays.
Yep, I could have given away the hint.
I knew it was Home Alone.
Song number 3. Can you take a guess what this is this time?
Oh.
It's a film that stars and directed and written and produced by one person. And he played the character who goes by the name of Johnny.
Written, produced.
The unusual catchphrases is like oh hi Mark, oh hi Danny.
Oh, right. Oh, the room, right.
The room.
I love the room. I don't remember the music from it.
Yeah.
I like a dozen red roses, please. You're my
Who
favorite
doesn't
customer.
remember the room?
Thanks a lot. Bye.
I showed my girlfriend the room, and she was like appalled. She was like horrified.
Yeah, I do remember one time I went to see the room in Prince Charles Cinema in Leicester Square with my brother, and then people were throwing white spoons at the screen.
Oh, right, yeah.
Spoons.
It's like the picture frames. They just have stock photos of like spoons, which he never actually bothered to take out or replace, and so it's just a bunch of pictures of spoons in his apartment.
And so the audience throw out the white spoons at the screen.
I should probably get around to watching The Disaster Artist at some point.
I want to see that real soon. Anyway, shall we get back to YouTube?
Carry on.
Okay, enough chipper chatter.
Thomas has been a very busy little engine today. Henry. Well, sir, I'm sad to report.
Wait now. Let me guess.
There was a silence.
Aren't I a sight for sore eyes?
That's a Vanity Smurf from the Cartoon Smurfs by Hanna-Barbera and voiced by Alan Oppenheimer, who was also the voice of the Skeletor from He-Man. You're welcome.
Small bit small, what I call small, small bit tall, what I call tall, small bit tall, what I call tall, tall bit small, what I call small. I think I can remember that. I remember it.
But I think Thomas is going to need much more help than just James to get all the work done by day's end.
I say, let me help.
Well then, we'll just need to find some more help. But who?
I say, let me help.
Them!
The audience?
The audience!
No.
Poor Miss Elfie. Not long now, where we'll be moving on to Neil Patrick Harris.
None of you knew that Ringo Starr narrated the first 2 seasons of Neil Patrick Harris and Friends. What else do you about him?
I like Thomas because he's fat. Thomas is a fat ass.
Not quite.
Thomas is cerulean?
You're saying?
Thomas is actually cerulean?
Very much.
Starr narrated the first 2 seasons of Neil Patrick Harris and Friends. Tell me, why do you guys love him?
I love Thomas because
What else do you guys love about him?
I like Thomas because he's fat. Thomas is a fat ass.
Not quite.
You remind me of Diesel 10, the grumpy old D10.
You're calling me a dick?
He's a dick, all right.
You're lying. I never hit you. You're tearing me apart.
He's definitely lost his mind, hasn't he?
Fucking thing sucks.
You're a dick.
What's your name? Stop whining.
And that's all from that's YouTube poop. What do you guys think?
That was very good. That was.
Wow.
Which was the most part? Which was the most funniest part? Did you find?
Probably the bit where Sir Topham Hatt says "splendid," but it's all the same.
Yep.
Like every time he said "splendid" in the show, just overlapped.
Yep.
That was probably my favorite. It's funny.
Yeah, I found it to be fun. Jonathan, do you have a favorite, or which was the funniest part to you?
The Neil Patrick Harris parts.
YouTube poop I just shown.
The Neil Patrick Harris part.
Jonathan, hello.
Hello?
Hello.
I can hear you.
Can you guys hear him?
Yeah.
I can hear him.
Oh, sadly, I couldn't hear him, which means I had to refresh again.
Not again, Daniel.
Not again.
Oh dear.
The damn connection.
Stupid. Super connection. Can't hear.
I'm back.
Oh.
Guys.
Anyway,
sugar.
my favorite was the Neil Patrick. Anyways, my favorite was the Neil Patrick Harris parts.
Okay. What do you like about Neil Patrick Harris part? Which was funny? Which was the funniest part of Neil Patrick Harris?
You're calling me a dick? Me?
You calling me a dick? Me?
Yeah.
How about you, Ross? Do you have which funniest part did you find in the YouTube provided?
I like the Mr. Men bit you put on there.
Oh, you mean some random Loomis bits I've inserted in them?
Yeah. Those were quite surprise. Those were quite a surprise to me.
Oh gosh. Anyway, other than that, is there anything you liked other than the Mr. Men?
The Neil Patrick Harris bit.
Neil Patrick Harris. I found that to be quite fun, to be honest, especially with the word slicing there. The diesel and then the eek or something like that. That's for an example. Instead of saying diesel, the children said deek. Diesel. Deek. Get it? Word slicing.
Yeah.
Do you think Neil Patrick Harris could voice a character in Thomas and Friends for the US version? I think he could.
That's like a guess.
Since he was one of the well-known people in Hollywood, I wouldn't be so sure about it. But it's wishful thinking. Yeah, wishful thinking.
But you know, with Big World, Big Adventures and everything, some of Thomas's journey is in America. They could probably have like a small scale, like mini special between Thomas being re-railed by Bo and him actually getting to San Francisco. Maybe they could have like a mini adventure there.
Oh my gosh.
Or if Thomas had a Big World, Big Adventures mini episode in Scotland, Thomas could meet an engine who's voiced by David Tennant.
Hey, there's an idea.
David Tennant was in Fireman Sam Alien Alert, from what I can gather.
Yes. And John Barrowman was also in Fireman Sam Set for Action along with Kerry Shale.
Was he really?
Yes.
Yes.
John Hassler.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Fireman Sam
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, John Hassler was there too.
Yes.
Yeah. What's the news about the CGI Fireman Sam? I've heard that's coming to an end. Or was that just a rumor?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, apparently, one of the head writers, Laura Beaumont, said
Yeah.
something
I
like
saw a tweet about that.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Should Fireman Sam ever be coming back? It's uncertain. That's all I can think about it at the moment. It's been a good 30 years run for Fireman Sam from 1987 to 2018 from the beginning, starting out as a simple Welsh show that translated in Welsh language first, and then in English. Started from Welsh and then translated in English. With John
Like the Magic Roundabout it started in French and was translated in English.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I love John Alderton's. I love John Alderton's voices in Fireman Sam.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He is great.
Who's the best voice? Who's your favorite voice of Fireman Sam from John Alderton? Which voice do
I
you like the
honestly
most?
like his Dillis voice, for obvious reasons.
So do I.
I like his Bella Lasagna voice.
Bloomy nuisance this snow. Speaks to Blaster Lady. Norman, help me clear a path. We want to go sledging, Mom.
Want to go sledging, Mom? Oh, Mom! Norman!
Norman! Sorry, Mom.
Norman! There's a spaceman in your shop!
Mrs. Price, are you unwell? Shall I call the doctor?
Mrs. Price, are you feeling unwell? Shall I call the doctor? Sorry, I tried. I sucked.
Nah, you were fine.
Oh, you really think
Sausage, bacon, chips and beets, and an egg, and that just beats. It's the Criddly Dude special.
All right, so here's my impression of how the beast said. Look the meat, without I don't know what else to sing. That's random things coming out of my head. I don't know the rest of the lyrics other than the fact it's just trying to sound like John Hamilton's Elvis voice, man. But I suck at it. Sorry.
Station Officer Steel was a good one as well.
Yeah. Quickly done. All right. Where's Evans? I like that one. Anyway, would you like to see the pinata part?
Right.
Yesterday's live stream, just for a little look back.
Okay, we could do that.
Yep. There's a heading. Okay,
Where Dan mangles a pinata
part
on a live stream.
Yep, the previous live stream, just for the sake of a throwback.
You almost you hit the balloon.
Yeah, I almost hit
the first time.
You'll see.
From your Locomotives on British Railway series.
Skip.
Oh boy.
This is why putting on the blindfold.
I don't know if this is going to work or not.
That's me. That's me.
You're saying?
Try not to hit yourself in the face. Or don't try or try not to hit the balloons either.
This is a birthday party after all.
Wait, did I screenshot? Oh, sugar. Oh, dude. That's.
I thought you were pulling it up.
Join the party. That's over.
Look, it's me.
Yeah, that's a reference.
Yep.
Hey, there's me.
Okay.
Here's what's the thing from yesterday's live stream with me trying to hit a pinata whilst blindfolded.
Okay.
Yeah, move to
your right.
Move to your right. This here? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on fire.
Yeah. You're on fire.
You're hot. Boiling. You're on fire.
Okay, you're more or less there. No. There you go. You're there.
Are we ready?
Try not to destroy anything.
Keep watching. You might find it funny.
Give a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh my god.
There I go, hitting balloon. Now instead of the pinata.
Maybe we should have moved the balloons first. Yeah.
Okay, let's try again. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Jeez.
And you're hitting the balloons. You're hitting everything but the pinata.
Okay.
Can we go for Turkey?
It's like right there.
All right. Let's try one more. A little further.
Are you streaming tomorrow, Dan?
Yes, I will be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just asking.
Around the same time tomorrow, after the premiere of the bloopers video, the volume 2.
You hit something.
You gotta put the door behind.
This is the first in YouTube history. Pinata live streams.
Yeah, we should do it.
It's scary.
That sounds like
I stand by my word. It's scary.
it's an annual thing on.
Every time on Dad's birthday, we just do
every year on Dad's birthday, Pinata live streams.
I do it right.
Yeah, you're hitting something.
It right there. It's not burst yet. You gotta put.
Holy moly.
You gotta put your door behind.
So it does seem like you did have a good birthday. You're just going to town in that pinata.
On the screen, what's it like for the people watching this?
Well, I mean, considering there's only like the most exciting.
Oh, my bro's gonna stab it.
And this was the moment where I really hitting a pinata.
Jeez.
Whilst having hit a balloon at the same time.
It's so violent. It's so aggressive, Dan.
Scariest thing I think I've ever seen in my life.
It sure was hilarious, come to think of it.
It was, but jeez.
It was all thanks to Adam for bringing up the idea of a pinata from the start of the February live stream.
Your stick is weak.
Yeah, he just said that my bamboo stick is weak, as you'd see why, because the pinata was really hard to break open as soon as I realized I was blindfolded.
Accidentally destroy the balloons.
Three,
I feel like that's gonna happen.
2, 1.
Not necessarily destroy the balloons per se,
Okay, it fell down.
and it fell.
It's weird to hear myself, you know.
Going back in slow-mo. Ultimate slow-mo.
Accidentally destroy the balloons. Holy moly. Okay, it fell down.
My boy got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Now stab it on the ground.
Well
You
done.
should. This
Holy
is
moly.
It's going to be an outline for the
I know.
We got it.
And with that announced effort, I had finally break a piñata.
Well, thank you for showing us the pinata smashing.
And these are the prices.
Why did I have a feeling that you would say that, Jesse?
Give me some.
Who doesn't love Twix?
That reminds me of the QI episode where they had a model railway up on the stage, and every time they got
Another
Stephen Bright,
You should try some Twix Top.
Dairy milk.
Dairy milk.
Dairy milk.
Oh, did anyone hear that Notre Dame went on fire?
Yeah, I heard about that.
World kind of heard that.
Oh yeah.
We all did. The whole.
I think the whole world heard that.
One's already that was heartbreaking.
Mini cream egg.
Oh, we go from Notre Dame cream egg.
Torture. I'm hungry now.
Another Haribo Star mix.
Jeez, Daniel, how many Haribos do you have now?
2.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Sorry,
And-
I was going to drop it.
Some Smarties.
Yay, I like me some Smarties.
I haven't had Smarties in years.
I love Smarties. Smarties.
Smarties haven't had them in years.
Who doesn't love Smarties? Anyway, that's all for the pinata part now. What do you guys think about that? Now that we're
Quite funny.
I hope I never get in a fight with you, Dan, because you will beat me like a pinata. That's all I will say. I think I'd actually better get going. I'm getting kind of tired and it's getting kind of late. So I must leave.
I suppose that it would be a right time for us to end the live stream. But
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go as well because I've got to be up early in the. I've got to be up quite early in the morning as well.
No, same.
But before we get going, here's a little something I would like to say. Thank you everyone for watching today's live stream for the weekend, in spite of it an abrupt end in what was to be the part 2.1, part 2, the original one, and now you're watching the part 2.1, or as Scott said, part 2, volume 2. That's it. Shall we start at end things off with a little bang? Here we are. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's the wrong way around.
Oh, there we go.
Hooray! Well, thanks for having us, Dan. I had
Thank
a
you very
great
much,
time.
Dan.
I hope you had a happy birthday and a happy Easter, and I might be here tomorrow.
Yep.
For the next stream.
Yep, and as always, thank you for watching, everyone, and those of you that's joining us in the live stream and the live chat. And so until tomorrow evening. Oh, and don't miss the premiere of the second bloopers volume with Enterprising Engineer Free himself. So until then, for tomorrow, this is SmurfyDan. Any belated birthday wishes will be welcomed. Signing off, and have a very good night. And I hope you are having a very happy Easter as well.
Happy Easter, everyone.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye. Peace and love, says Ringo Starr. See you tomorrow.